Yeah.
You don't want to.
At least we got 0 people subscribing to us and followers from that.
baby,
So
what's
we're
going
good.
on?
What's
Zero.
up?
Nothing much, man.
0.
How are you?
Always.
Zero. So drinks. Let's talk about what we're doing drink-wise this week.
I'm gonna double fist it today. So I got a Red's Hard Apple Ale.
That sounds interesting.
Feed Your Mind, some grapefruit and basil water.
Grapefruit and basil. That sounds horrible.
It's actually really good.
It sounds horrible though.
It's good.
I mean,
and it's good
it's
for
gotta-
your mind.
Well, that's what they would want
You
you
know,
to believe.
free your mind and the rest will follow.
Copyright strike.
Yep. Because I sounded just like In Vogue. That
Dude,
was
totally.
like,
It
yeah.
was the dance moves that you were doing while you were singing.
Yeah, these. Yeah.
That's what gets you copyright strikes. It's the dance moves.
Yes.
I was thinking about this, by the way, before we get into the show. Remember how we always talk about TikTok being like the 13-year-old girls app?
Yes.
My partner's been watching a lot of it's called Pose. It's like a drag queen show. And I figured it out. Like, they're wrong. TikTok is literally the basis for a drag queen show. Like, if you actually sit down and think about it, you've got cosplay, which is dressing up.
Yep.
You've got lots of makeup.
Yep.
Folks, lots of makeup. And then you've got lip syncing and dancing. Like, literally, that's everything that's in the show. Like, literally everything that's in TikTok. And so I was thinking about it. I'm like, so who actually came up with this TikTok app must have been a Chinese drag queen. That's my guess. I'm going to stick with it.
Yeah, I mean, I can totally see that.
Totally.
And it was, what was it called before that?
Musical.ly. But the thing is, it's not completely true. Musical.ly was a whole separate app, and So let me just show my drink. Water. It's so damn hot. I was very tempted to cancel the show based on heat. I literally I'm going to pour sweat, and we're probably going to get a storm, which will make it so hopefully the systems don't get knocked out. But no, what it was Musical.ly existed and TikTok existed. They were both two separate apps. And then TikTok bought Musical.ly. So somehow they got the leverage to buy Musical.ly, and then they changed it to TikTok. And it's funny, having lived through the transition. First of all, why didn't you take TikTok Tick as your name originally? Well, that would have been weird. It would have been TikTok.
Musical.ly.
Yeah,
Tick.
it would have been, yeah, exactly. Musical.ly Tick.
Yeah.
But then that doesn't make any damn sense, to be quite honest. TikTok Tick just flows, and that's the reason that I did it.
It does, yeah.
And then secondly, all of the Musical.ly superstars, because at the time, there was like 50 of them. They all quit when TikTok came along. Like, they literally all quit. There's one that I follow, Arii. Her name's Ari. And that's actually the person that got me into Musical.ly through Gary Vaynerchuk. But anyway, the story goes like this. I think contracts came through where Musical.ly was paying them a certain amount, and TikTok's like, yeah, we're not going to pay you anything. And they were like, okay, well, we won't make content. And funny enough, jump forward like 2.5, 3 years, Ari's back in a big way. Like, all of the Musical.ly stars came back. They left for a good year. Like, I used to go on when it became TikTok for like a year and a half. And literally their last Musical.ly, which was now TikTok, is literally them going, hey, great job, TikTok. Really think you're awesome. And I can't wait to support this new platform. And that's their last TikTok for like a year and a half. And then of course, TikTok became TikTok. And they were like, oh crap, we got to get back. Because they all jumped to Instagram. So they went from Musical.ly to Instagram and YouTube, and then back to TikTok. So,
that makes sense. Yep.
Let's talk about Mikey.
I'm gonna open this. Mikey! But you didn't hear anything.
Oh, crap.
No, there was nothing. There was nothing.
No crunch or nothing.
There was nothing.
Nothing.
But this one will, especially if I go like this.
Oh, yeah, that's a wise plan. You should definitely, I highly recommend that everybody shake their carbonated beverages before opening them.
Here we go.
Bye-bye, equipment.
That's
it. Didn't explode. Pretty impressive. Now, is it actually carbonated, though?
Yeah, it's seltzer water.
How did
Yeah.
it not explode then? Or I guess you just turned it lightly then, I guess, huh?
Yep. I just did it
Okay.
lightly enough to just give a tss.
And
Yeah.
for anybody out there that's like, I know the secret, I know the secret. Do you know the secret to stop, like somebody shakes a can and hands it to you? Do you know the secret to stop it?
Don't open it for a while or open it
Well,
very slow.
no and yes, or yes and no. I think if you put it on a shelf for a while, it's not going to explode. But if you do the other one, it will. No, you tap on the top. So basically,
Oh,
where it opens,
yeah.
if somebody shakes a can and hands it to you, just tap on the side of the can,
Tap
like
it.
right on the
This
top,
little tapperoo. Yeah.
for like 20,
Tap,
30
tap, tapperoo.
seconds. And
Yeah.
then when you open it, it won't pop. So,
Well, you know,
I'm done with the singing for now. Maybe singing will come back in the future. Maybe Bebot will get in on it and we'll get him involved. But for now,
maybe.
When you're up,
Oh, there's a copyright strike
I
right
love
there.
those. They're the best. Dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun,
So, if
dun.
you're unaware of what's happening right now on the screen, that is Mikey and Shasta. Hi, Shasta. And I know she doesn't want me to say it. Shasta asked her dad for a very simple favor. Very
Right.
simple. The fact that it was this simple, I can't believe it. Dad, I just want Mr. Beast to give me what I call an old school shout out. Just say, hi, Shasta. That's
That's it.
it. Now, what's
Yeah.
funny about it is I don't know many Shastas, to be quite honest. So it's not like Mr. Beast would accidentally say hi to her. You know what I mean? Like, hi,
Right.
Dave. And then every Dave in the world, he's covered all of them.
Wasn't
They're all
there a
covered.
children's show like in the early 80s that was like, and there's Timmy and hi Rebecca and hi. Yeah, it was like,
We'll have to look that up because I have no idea. Oh, you're talking about when they would introduce everybody, like when there was
no,
introductions, or
they
no?
it would be at the end of the show and she would be on like this carpet thing flying and she'd be waving and she's like, I see Rebecca. I
Oh, I
see.
have no idea. I know the Waltons ending, which is good night,
Oh,
John
good
Boy.
night.
Good
Good
night,
night, John
everybody.
Boy.
Yeah,
Good night.
but no, I
Yeah.
don't know that one. So very simple request. Hey, Dad, just get. Could you help me get Mr. Beast to say hi to me? And
Mhm.
now we're on day 768. Now, one
Well,
step.
you know,
One step further, if you don't know what they're doing in the background, they're killing a minion. Do you know why they're killing the minion? Because I've actually followed this.
I have no idea.
That is the largest minion ever made. And
Okay.
apparently, Mr. Beast had a request get me to 42 million followers in the next 2 days. And he won't kill the minion. And guess what happened?
Oh,
We
he
didn't
didn't
get
do
him
it.
there. Yeah. And so they killed him. They killed the minion. Bye bye, minion. You dead.
All right,
You
well,
go
you
bye
know.
bye. My audio's not glitching. Your audio's not glitching.
No, I think we're good. Yeah,
Okay, you ready? You ready for scary time?
I am.
Okay,
Yes.
let's see.
Thanks for watching this segment of the TP Show.